A community is a place where you can go and you can feel comfortable and you could be with your friends. It's just like a place where you always feel comfortable and you always feel like there's someone there to listen to you and someone there to care about you.
That Shalom's the base and we just kind of build off of it.
This community is a very special community. It actually knows what it means to be community. From people showing up at our door with fresh vegetables from their garden and Shabbos meal invitations.
It's just so cool to be around people of the same culture as you and get to celebrate it and do the things that you do in the culture all together as community.
You walk into Shul on a Saturday or a holiday or just randomly, and there's a million people who all want to come over and give you a hug and ask you what's going on and are really genuinely interested in your life.
A community that knows how to welcome people, knows how to support people in tough times and celebrate in good times. It's extraordinary.
So it was the first day of religious school, and one of our kids came up to me and said, you know, I'm not really sure if I want to be here because I'm not sure if I believe in God. And I looked at him and I said, you know, one of the great things about being Jewish is that you're allowed to question that. You're allowed to ask whether this makes sense for you, whether you have other opinions, but you're still welcome to be part of our community and to join us in singing and praying whether or not you're sure whether you believe. And he looked at me and he sat down, and ever since has been an active part of our services and our tefillot, and he's really enjoyed being here.
For all my life, I've been going to Jewish schools and doing Jewish activities, and I love to pray, so I'm doing a lot of less Torah readings for my bar mitzvah, and I'm going to do Musaf and Shacharit.
As Steve tells the story, we didn't really just meet at Mincha, but we met before that.
You just don't happen to remember.
I just don't happen to remember.
I'm looking forward to having all the people in my life together. I'm very excited to, you know, contribute to the community.
I know the community here has been important to us, not just because we met here and then we got married this past year here, and my family was really just amazed at the community that I have here, and we're very impressed with the love that was shown to both of us.
I was at Minyan in December, middle of December of 2004, when I got a call on my cell phone. My mother wanted to speak to me, and she told me that her time had come, that she was ready to die, and that she would like to see me. So I flew back to Connecticut, where she was living, and we spent a wonderful week together, very special week. She was 99 years old, but very, very alert. In fact, she and I played a game of Scrabble together a few days before she died, and she beat me by 100 points. And I left her house, and 4 days later, she died. And for me, it was, as for any person, a very difficult event. We were coming back away from family, away from where my mother had been, and yet the community enveloped us. The minyan has been terrific. I knew I could come every single morning and find 10 or 12 or 15 other people. I could say Kaddish, I could be alone with my thoughts, but I could be together with others who were supporting me. And my little trick, as I have said before to the congregation, was to try and summon up in every Kaddish that was said one memory of my mother. A memory would come from when I was 4 or 5 years old or 10 or 20 years old or at my wedding, just unexpected, and it was very fleeting frequently. It would last for a line of the Kaddish, not the entire Kaddish at all. And I was very thankful for those moments, and I was thankful for the times that I could actually totally lose sight of this room, the Beit Midrash, and just be with my mother for another 2 or 3 or 5 seconds, and then be back in this room and know that it was a place that I felt comfortable and was welcome. And I really would say to everyone in the congregation that what we have in our community is very special, and the opportunity to have a yortzeit here, or the morning process, a Kaddish, or just to come and be with others as they go through that, is a real gift to all of us.
It's been great just bringing her here and having other people meet her and having her establish a community before she's even a year old.
This synagogue is the epitome of community, and it's just a wonderful, wonderful place to raise our daughter.
For a 50th birthday, you got to do something special, and being completely surrounded by the community, it was tremendous. It was wonderfully special.
You have such a huge connection with these people that it's really just wow.
And the last person to come marching up to the bima telling me that she had permission to make an announcement was my wife, Elizabeth. And then she announced that in honor of my birthday, we were sponsoring the Kiddush that day. Here I was celebrating my birthday with a green wasabi cake, sushi and scotch, and my community.
We're expecting a baby in March, and we're far away from our biological family, so it's just crucial that we feel that this baby is being born into a family, born into Jewish life, and that we have other people to share that with, even if our family's far away.
We're one big family all together here, and it's fun to have 2 days during the week, and I wish we could have more, just being together as a community and
learning with each other
and practicing our religion.
Yeah, it's just a ton of fun.
It's a memory that just won't go away. I'm going to have it till the day I die, and there's something just so special about being able to celebrate it with this community, the Beth Shalom community, and being part of this community that just made it just perfect. It was great.
It was the most amazing feeling ever, knowing that I changed someone's life like so many people have changed mine.